One of the things Adam Parker's been saying is that this coming year could be the year of spinoffs. And I've already heard about a couple that are in the works.
Yep.
Warner Brothers Discovery, which is a big enterprise value, not a big market cap because it's mostly debt.
Yeah.
They're going to separate the linear TV networks from the streaming and studio. So streaming and studio will be the growth piece. The linear networks will be a well-managed melting iceberg with probably a good dividend. That's the way to think about it, right?
Yeah. CNBC.
Yeah. Well, that's another one where Comcast wants to take all those linear networks and spin them off. If that ends up taking the place of IPOs in this cycle, it seems structurally bullish for the stock market. The market loves spinoffs, and M&A is like a lot of catalysts all over the market. So I would take that instead of the IPO boom that we haven't gotten. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, but I think you usually get both. That's when things get truly frothy. It's not just retail investors day trading stocks. It's CEOs. It's investment bankers
making big deal, doing big deals.
And one thing I always think about is like, what's the emblematic deal of a cycle? So like in the 80s, it was RGR Nabisco. In the .com bubble, it was
AOL.
Netscape and AOL Time Warner. In 2007, it was the Texas utility that KKR bought that went bust.
Oh, I was going to say Sam Zell selling equity office properties to BlackRock or Blackstone at the top. That was a big one too.
Yeah.
For the real estate. He got out of real estate literally at the top, and he's the king of real estate.
And the 2010 cycle, I don't know. I didn't really feel like it had an emblematic deal.
Alibaba was a big one.
Yeah.
Was that a deal though?
No,
It's just
I mean,
an
it was,
IPO.
but it was a big deal at the time.
The 2010s meaning 2010 to 2020. What was the
emblematic deal?
I don't think we had one
decade.
either.
Yeah.
What was the 2000s one?
Your
Oh, the 2000s one was when Madonna brought Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera on stage at the VMAs, and they had a three-way kiss. That to me was the big emblematic of that decade. All right, so we don't have that. Can you say we're in a mania or a bubble without new supply coming on in the form of IPOs? Not really.
No,
you're looking at the wrong places. It's Fartcoin.
What if you say you substitute IPOs for private equity deals? Can you get there then?
Not
As
yet,
a proxy?
but you can probably get there with crypto.
So that's a good point. That's $4 trillion of market value. Think of that as one big IPO that went public this year, and everybody bought into it.
Yeah.
BlackRock bought into it. Everybody's in.